Congratulations, ladies, on a tremendous win. Advanced to the national semifinals. We're here with Maggie Cant, head coach Amber Warners, and Jenna Littlewhite. Coach, can you first just talk a little bit about the match in general? Obviously, your thoughts on a good win for you guys.
Sure. I'd first like to start off by just saying congratulations to Christopher Newport. Lindsay's running a great program here. Her kids are very disciplined, and I think she's doing a great job. It was a really hard-fought match tonight. General comments, great atmosphere, very loud. I thought we were pushed very hard. I think there were tensions high on both sides. I think 15 missed serves for each team. That happens at this level, at this time. But I was really proud of the way we held tough under their runs. And I feel like at this level, that's what you have to do.
You just mentioned the atmosphere. Maggie, Jenna, can you talk about, you guys are used to playing pretty good home crowd. Can you talk about maybe how that may have helped you out tonight in front of a pretty raucous crowd out there?
Sure. So we have a really big crowd at home. Night Nation is really great, and then in the last few big games, we've played at Hope in front of their huge crowd, and we've played at Carthage in front of their huge crowd. So coming here tonight, it kind of felt like we were at home, playing with a lot of noise, a lot of energy in the building, and it just fuels our fire.
Yeah, I would agree with Maggie, and also a thing that we really focus on is not necessarily who the fans are specifically cheering for, but just the energy in the gym. And even though obviously there was a lot more fans for Christopher Newport here, just the energy in the gym really helped us fire up and play better.
Coach, can you talk specifically about some of the individual performance you had tonight? Obviously a great team win, but
sure,
individual performance as well.
Sometimes it's hard to do because the back row gets very little credit and they have to start everything. So I really want to give a shout out to our defense. I thought there were some rallies we read really well. We dug in serve, received some really hard hits in serves. And so I thought they did a really nice job. I thought Jenna had some really key dumps at times. She read when to do that really well. And I thought our hitters, I would say all of them, had some key moments that we really needed. And I think that's one of the strengths of our team is teams can focus on Maggie and then somebody else can put it down. And teams can focus on Laura and somebody else can put it down. So I thought overall everyone played very, very well.
In the fourth set, it looked like Christopher Newport was off to a pretty good start there, maybe using that momentum from the third set. Obviously, you guys rallied, came away with a pretty big win there in the fourth set. Can you talk about the reaction to, again, the momentum swing there?
Something we've worked on all year. This game is a shift of momentum, and if you let your memory carry on to the next point, you're going to get in trouble. And we work on that continually. And I thought teams at this level don't give up very easily, and I think the great teams are the ones that refuse to give in. And I think that's been a trademark of our team all season long from the very first tournament when we went 5 with Clarkson.
Open it up for questions, please.
Amber, can you talk a little bit about how key it was to win that first set with the crowd and the noise and the energy, and at least allowing you, because they started off with momentum and you kind of got your feet together after being down early in that?
Sure. I'm looking at Brianna Sutton, number 7. Boy, did she come in with some wicked serves to start that first set. And I think we were all like, is this what it's going to be like the rest of the match? And it would have been easy to say, oh no, now we're in trouble. And I don't think that we did that. And volleyball is a sport where you get a new chance after every set. It doesn't matter if you win 28-26 or 25-5, it's still 1 point. And so we ingrained that in them all the time. And we knew it would be a long match, and we knew it would be hard fought. And at that point, you just have to fight and play. And I thought we did that.
Maggie, Jenna, obviously very familiar foe tomorrow. You might have wanted to wait till the national championship to face them, but you draw them in the national semifinal. Can you just talk about playing Hope tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, one thing that has really been helping me is focusing on our side of the net. It can be intimidating, and a lot of other emotions can come about because we're playing a team that we've played before and that there's a lot of rivalry with. But just having this opportunity to play our best volleyball, no matter what opponent it is, it's really exciting for us.
Maggie, obviously you have a longer history with them.
Yeah, Hope is a really great volleyball program, and we play each other so much that we both know each other's strengths and weaknesses. So I think it really comes down to which team can be there mentally stronger that day, and I feel like just keeping it in perspective is going to really help our team for tomorrow, and just to stay relaxed and calm about it. And it's kind of comforting to know that we've played them before and that we know what's coming, and they also have that benefit too. But it's going to be a really great match tomorrow, and I'm really excited for it.
Coach, have there been a lot of seasons where you've played them 4 times? You know,
It's the first time they played on a neutral floor in the NCAA tournament since 1998.
Okay.
I think it's I think that one of the things that is a criticism of Hope's schedule and our schedule is we play a double round robin in our league, and so Becky and I try to schedule our non-league as tough as we possibly can. And I think this says a lot for the MIAA. I think it says a lot for the Great Lakes region, that we have 2 teams represented here, and I think I think that we need to celebrate that no matter who wins and who loses. And I congratulate Becky and Hope for fighting the way they've had to claw back in the regional and be here and play really well tonight. So I think there is a lot of respect on both sides, and it's just a part of the game that you have to come to play every night. It doesn't matter if it's going to be Hope or Emory or Stevens Point. You have to bring it or you're going home.
It's great. I think we got everything we need. Congratulations, ladies, again on the great win.
Thank you.
Welcome, ladies, to a place you're very familiar with, your home here in the national quarterfinals. Brooke Moore, senior, head coach Lindsey Birch, and Brianna Sutton, sophomore, here with us for the press conference. Coach, I mean, kind of just mentioned it, but overall thoughts on playing here tonight in that match?
It was really fun. You know, what an opportunity to play. You know, another chance at home to play in front of our crowd. Our campus community really got behind us. So awesome to have our pep band here, which is just a unique experience as a volleyball athlete. Super proud of the girls and the way we played. We played well, but to beat a team like Calvin, you've got to play better than well. And the serve and pass battle between the 2 teams was really the difference. We made them struggle at times, and they made us struggle probably just a little bit more. And I think that was probably the difference.
Brooke, Ray, can you talk about playing in front of the home crowd a little bit? And obviously, right out of the gate, you were off to a pretty good run there in the first set. And just talk about what that meant to you to have 1,800 people in the gym.
It's awesome that we have the community here to support us. Being able to play at home and have that many people there, you know, cheering you on, it's like not a better feeling.
I mean, it's incredible. It's a dream come true for a D3 athlete. We've filled the gym, and that's pretty unusual at a D3 school. And I have random people coming up to me across campus just asking, like, they say my name. I have no idea who they are, but they're awesome, and they're all here, and they're incredible.
Lindsay, just talk about the opponent a little bit. Obviously, #1 team in the country, national player of the year. Talk about the caliber of player that Maggie is, and also possibly the team passing that Calvin had.
Yeah, I thought we did well. Maggie's fantastic. We had talked all week that, you know, she was going to get kills. She was going to get a lot of kills. She was going to get kills that made the crowd go, ooh. But we really wanted to not let that stress us and do our best really against their total team, and not let Maggie be a singular focus, because they have killers everywhere in their lineup. Their setter was really the biggest surprise. She they did a great job of scouting us and our defensive formation and found the hole, looks like 6 times out of 9, so good job for her. They're just, they're so loaded with offensive weapons. It takes a pretty amazing defensive effort, and it really takes a great serving game. And we had, again, moments. I mean, Bree, I think, served like 3 aces in a row at one point, and really set the crowd on fire. Hard to sustain that for an entire match, though. So, but we put forth our best effort, and we're happy about it.
Brooke, talk specifically about that third set. I mean, you guys were leading a long way, and then they come claw all the way back to 21-20. You guys, you're facing the last few points of your career. I mean, can you talk about the team rallying at that moment for you to get that third set?
We just played together. We knew what we had to do, and we wanted to play for each other. We knew how great Calvin was, and that was like a blessing itself, because being able to play against a great team it's something that a lot of teams don't get to do. So just playing together, we just kept fighting. We knew that we just had to put that ball away. We got to dig more balls. And that third set, really showed how much that we could play together and that we could compete with Calvin.
Both coaches have mentioned that little run at the beginning of the game for 3 straight aces. Very impressive. Did you come out with a little bit extra today?
Probably. I mean, we did fill the Freeman, and I have my seniors who I adore, and I didn't want their season to end tonight. Unfortunately, we played a very good team. They're incredible, and it could have gone either way. But I mean, we just talked about this. If we played 10 matches, it'd probably go 5-5. They're a very good team, and I didn't want their season to end again.
Coach, just one last comment on, away from the match. Can you talk about what it means for Christopher Newport University to be hosting this event?
Yeah.
Coach here?
Yeah, I think, it's a culmination of our awesome athletic department and what a great job we've done over the years in hosting NCAA competitions. And certainly I think we've got a beautiful campus here, and our volleyball program has risen and the status nationally, and all those things together gave us this great opportunity. But the girls gave us this opportunity to play at home. A year ago, we were nowhere near as good a team as we are now, and it was essentially the same people on the court. So for them to turn it around from a 13-loss season to 4 losses and to reach this level is a testament to their hard work and their commitment to get us back on track.
I know I promised that was your last question, but you really are graduating just 2 seniors, Brooke and Jesse.
3, Krista.
And Krista, sorry. But can you talk about what that means going forward? You've been the regional final 5-6 years.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about the future.
I think everybody that watches volleyball gets excited about hitters and a setter, and everybody has come to me and you're going to be so stacked next year, and we have a lot of talent returning, but we have some huge holes to fill. Brooke really embraced the libero position, and she was just awesome. And Jessie has been she's been on the court for 4 years and been at this level and excelled, and Krista is one of the best middles around, and she those are really important players. Those aren't all conference, all region, all America players, but in our program they're that important. So we'll have a lot of work to do to get back to this.
Thank you. I think that's all we have. Congratulations, lady, on a tremendous season.
Thank you.
Thank you.